Janie here. Welcome back to England and welcome to the Cotswolds. We are on our last day of our England trip with Haddonstone, and they were kind enough to take Michael and I to the Cotswolds, and this is heaven on earth. This literally is, like Michael and I were saying, this is like a movie set here. It's absolutely beautiful. We are on our way to actually go to Burford Garden Center, which is apparently a must stop for gardeners, and it is just a place that I definitely want to see. We just went to another little village called Stow-on-the-Wold. I did some antique shopping. It was just so cute. And then we're driving along. I had to check in for the flight. We pulled over on the side of the road in this tiny little village. Here's Michael on the bench, sitting in a field. I am along right next to a stream, walking along a stream with wildflowers. I mean, this is heaven. This is absolute heaven. And then I get to go to a garden center next. I don't get to buy any plants, unfortunately, but at least I get to go to a garden center and see what they have. So Burford is supposed to be a very famous, very fancy garden center where a lot of celebrities go, and it's kind of a place to go to see and be seen and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really interested to see how it's going to be. I thought this would be a good video to take you along and show you what it's like here in England if you're interested in going, because I have to say, if you are a gardener, England, it is a must-see. Okay, so we're actually on our way to Burford right now, but we had to take a stop at Arlington. Well, Bibury, Chris? Bibury. We had to stop at Bibury, go see Arlington, which is the most famous row of cottages in the world. We just parked and we looked inside of these cottages, these really fancy cottages. And if you guys can see, they have Haddonstone right here. So Chris was like, I gotta go look at that.
I'm happy now.
You're happy? Especially here, right? What a nice area. So those are what, the heritage planters?
The heritage range. They've got the large round in the slate there, and the two small ones are in the terracotta.
I'm trying not to be rude and like, but they're right there. They look beautiful. The combination of terracotta with slate is gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
And this is Arlington Row. Oh my goodness. These are the cutest cottages. This is the cutest village. We went and we had drinks at this place. It was amazing. What a gorgeous, gorgeous part of the world. And look. Okay, everyone, we finally made it to Burford Garden Center. This place is stunning. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait to go inside and see all the cool plants. I know it's not prime gardening time. It's mid-March right now, and I think around May is prime gardening time for them, but they still have really pretty plants. There's some Edgeworthia. Isn't that gorgeous? Some primrose, so English. Absolutely love it. And of course, the cherry blossoms are looking beautiful. And I have to point out, I know it's boring, but it's so cool to see all the hedges. I'm pretty sure this is that honeysuckle. And look, you guys see the ladybug? So cute. Now, I've been to a lot of garden centers, but Burford Garden Center is on a completely different level. It's not just about plants. Yes, there are beautiful trees, shrubs, and garden supplies, but then you step inside and find furniture, clothing, food, wine, home decor. It's about creating an atmosphere, from the greenery to the curated spaces to the sound of someone playing a grand piano as you walk through. It feels less like shopping and more like stepping into a high-end experience designed just for gardeners. Oh my goodness, look at their bamboo canes and willow pea sticks. What is this what they use for staking? It is. I want these for my plant stakes. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Willow pea sticks. Here's the plasticky green ones. Don't like those. Here's the ones that I always have such a hard time finding around me. I have ordered these bamboo canes off Amazon before, honestly, which is so frustrating, but they have these. Willow pea sticks. These are so pretty. These are so much more rustic and pretty. I would rather use these as my stakes. Here's the pricing. And then look at these. I know this is boring to look at stakes, but it's still fun to see what they have and what they use. Beanpole bundle, 25 pounds. I think that's like 30 bucks, $30. I want one of these for my garden. I have some baskets, but I really want a trug like this. I think they're so fun. I saw one in Bibury, but it was like, it was a tiny one and it was like $100. I had to stop myself. Plus, I can't carry this back on the plane. I have to remember that. Ooh, we've got tools. I don't think I would use this for gardening. It's too pretty. I don't want it to get dirty. Solid bronze. Oh my goodness. I would ruin that in no time, I think. Oh, here's the RHS brand. Endorsed by RHS. Here's the indoor plants. Look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous, you guys. It's probably a good thing that I don't live here, honestly. Is this one of those arches? It is. Oh my goodness. Stephanotis. Beautiful. They have these in Seattle, I'm pretty sure. Let me know if you live there. Berg's Pottery. And then here's all their dried poppy seed heads, curly willow. It's starting forcing. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at the lavender. Oh, it's gorgeous. So let me just show you how big this place is. If you come out here, you can see all the garden buildings. There's all the cutest garden buildings, all the trees, paving, huge espaliered pears. I think these are $1,500. Anyone wants an espaliered pear. I don't think that's a horrible price though, because you can imagine how long they've been growing this. Yeah, here we go. Imagine how long they've been growing this and taking care of this thing. It's amazing. And imagine what a statement that would make in your garden immediately. And here we are in the rose garden, and as you can see, there are more David Austins than I've ever seen together at once in my entire life. This is absolutely crazy. And I just noticed there's a Wisley 2008. I've never heard of that one. I've never even seen it. It's beautiful. And now that I've been there, I want that one in my garden. Look at that. It just goes on and on and on and on. Gertrude Jekyll. I have that one. Look at all them. Look at all them on the carts, ready to put out. This is amazing. This is the coolest thing. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just gonna have to come back when all the roses are in bloom. They're just starting to wake up, you can tell, but I can only imagine what this looks like with all the roses in bloom. I bet it's just gorgeous. I bet it's beautiful. And speaking of amazing, look at this pot. It is 8 feet tall. That's as high as I can reach. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is unreal. Oh, Chris, did you find some Haddonstone? Ooh, that's pretty.
Eastwell Ern.
Eastwell Ern. They're just going around trying to find the Haddonstone, and I am like, oh, it's the flower market. Look at these magnolias. Look at how beautiful. Look at how gorgeous. So we're mid-March right now. So we're getting all the early blooms. The UK is definitely behind California, I would say, but that's all right. I am enjoying the daffodils. I am enjoying the pansies, the violas, all the little violets, the beautiful stuff. But can you imagine what this place looks like during peak season? I mean, I bet it's just just amazing. And even a bulb market, of course they have a bulb market. Oh, I wonder if I can take these home on the plane. I should ask. I would love to take home some dahlias. Look at all of them. It just goes on. This place is it's almost overwhelming, I have to say. There's clothes. We just had lunch here. There's garden buildings, right? We were looking at all the garden buildings that are absolutely incredible. All the plants you could ever imagine, all the pots you could ever imagine. Did you find more?
I found more.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Oh, this is a lot. Okay, is this all Bath? The color Bath?
That's Portland.
Oh, this is Portland.
The ball and base is Portland.
That's Bath.
This is Bath.
Yeah, this is pretty. Ooh, this is very pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Gorgeous. Oh, and if anyone likes topiaries and you live in the Cotswolds, that's a funny sentence to say. Look at all these topiaries. Oh my goodness. As far as the eye can see. These are really, really beautiful.
I like topiaries. I can tell you that deal.
Food section, wine section, amazing cafe. We had lunch. It was delicious, absolutely delicious. Let me show you the menu. It was so good, and I have to say, for how nice it is, it wasn't that expensive. I had this is what I had for lunch. 12 pounds, I don't know, 15, 16 bucks right now. It was really good. Are these real? Yes, they're real. Oh my goodness. Grapefruit. I thought this was a display. It is not a display. These are real grapefruit trees that have fruit on them. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I think this is the tea section. Yeah, all the tea. I have had so much tea since I've been here, and I have to say I think English breakfast is my favorite. Oh, look at that. That is a pretty display. With all their soaps and lotions and body wash underneath. Really pretty. Oh, it just goes on. This place is huge. And a whole store area for Monty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are these leashes? This is so cute. Look at that. I'll admit, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I know Michael's overwhelmed. He was just telling me this place is absolutely gigantic. It is definitely the size, I don't know, it feels like a mall almost, because it's almost like you're going in different sections. So it's definitely a garden center, right? They have plenty of plants, they have plenty of shrubs and all that kind of stuff, but they have so much other stuff here. Anybody want a sauna? I just got a text from Chris and Michael wondering where I am. They're lost. I need to go save them. It's probably time to go. Did you guys get lost?
We did get lost.
So that's our day in the Cotswolds. It was beautiful. So we went to, we started at Stow-on-the-Wold. So gorgeous. I got some antique shopping done. Absolutely beautiful. And then we went to Bibury. Then we went to Arlington Row on Bibury. Really gorgeous, very posh. And then we went to Burford Garden Center, and that was I think that was a good day in the Cotswolds. I would love to stay here. We stayed about an hour and a half away from here, which is closer to the Haddonstone factory. But this was fun. It was good. I'm happy with it. Now we're actually headed back to North Harborough, and we're going to go out to a pub. We're going to meet up with some friends. We're going to have some Guinness and some pub food and enjoy our last night here in England. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.